Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just got breaking news that's developing right now. Unfortunately, it was a very, very bad start to the year. In 2025, we saw what happened in New Orleans with the truck going through a crowd of people, killing a bunch of people and injuring many more. And now we're seeing another act of terror outside of Trump Towers in Las Vegas. So could these be connected? We don't know. But it's very, very alarming, and it shows that things are probably going to get worse before they get better before January 20th. A lot of people aren't happy that Trump got elected, and we're seeing violence escalate, and you should just probably be careful before January 20th. So it says one dead after Tesla Cybertruck explodes outside of Trump's Las Vegas hotel. And again, this is the image here of that. I can't play the actual explosion because the video will probably get deleted by YouTube, but we can go into this breaking news, and we have got updates here.
Of what happened right here. We now know, let's bring that video up, guys, if we can. We now know at least one person.
So yeah, here you can see it. This is after the explosion, the Cybertruck on fire. Now, they're still not confirming whether this was just a malfunction. I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear that this was not a malfunction. A Cybertruck out front of Trump Towers, right next to the door, when we all know a lot of people are not happy with Trump and Elon Musk at the moment.
Is dead and 7 others are hurt. Those sources also telling us the Cybertruck was rented on the same service used by the suspect in New Orleans. Tesla CEO Elon Musk.
Wow, that is crazy. It was rented by the same service used in New Orleans. So I don't know about you, everyone, but I'm pretty sure this is connected.
Acting today on X, saying, quote, this, the whole Tesla senior team is investigating this matter and that they've never seen anything like this. Want to bring in Emily Ikeda, who's...
Yeah, I don't think this was an accident, everyone. Just go ahead and what do you guys let me know in the chat if you guys think this is an accident or not.
Been on this for us throughout the afternoon. I mean...
But we do have a press conference, breaking news, a briefing of what exactly happened.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Kevin McMahill. I'm the sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. At 8:40 a.m. Las Vegas time, we received a report of an explosion and a fire at the Trump Towers, the iconic hotel that you see behind me. We were told that a 2024 Cybertruck pulled up to the front of the hotel, and in fact I can tell you it pulled right up to the glass entrance doors.
Exactly, it pulled right up next to the doors, so this definitely wasn't an accident.
Of the hotel, we saw that smoke start showing from the vehicle, and then a large explosion from the truck occurs. There is one deceased individual in the Cybertruck. And I don't know whether it's a male or female at this time. We are investigating.
I think it doesn't really matter. We all know that what their intent was.
A number of leads, and I'm not prepared to release any of that information to you just yet.
So again, as a breaking news, as I get more information, I'll get that out to you.
I can tell you that there are 7 victims right now that sustained injuries from the explosion. All of those have been reported to me at this point as minor injuries.
That's good news, but I think what this is really about was sending a message. Again, people think that Elon Musk is President Musk. They think he's really running the country. Also, a lot of people don't like Trump. And yeah, they've used Elon Musk's latest car or truck he's made to go ahead and do this target out front of Trump Towers. So we can clearly see he's politically motivated and terror motivated.
We'll continue to hope and pray for their immediate recovery. Also, we're very well aware of what has happened in New Orleans with the event that occurred there, and the number.
I'll quickly go over that in a minute as well.
Number of victims there and the additional IEDs. So as you can imagine, with an explosion here on our iconic Las Vegas Boulevard, we are taking all of the precautions that we need to take to keep our community safe. We're looking for secondary devices. We're taking it slow, and we are going to make sure that we remain safe in our community. I just want to say to all of the people here in Las Vegas, there does not appear to be any further threat to our community here now. And if that changes,
Best to play it safe though, everyone.
obviously you will hear directly from me to provide any update to you. I anticipate later this afternoon to give you much more information on what we are finding out in this investigation. But obviously, a Cybertruck, the Trump Hotel, there's lots of questions that we have to answer.
I think we all know it's pretty obvious why. Again, this was a politically motivated attack.
As we move forward. With that, I will tell you that our entire law enforcement, first responder community is here and present and working on all of the issues that we have here, one of which is the FBI. I'm going to turn that over to ASAC Jeremy Schwartz to give a couple of comments, and then immediately after that, Deputy Chief Tommy Touchstone from the Clark County Fire Department to give you a couple updates as well.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jeremy Schwartz, currently the acting special agent in charge for the FBI here in Las Vegas. First and
Busy day for the FBI today.
foremost, I just want to say, our hearts and prayers go out to the community. Even though there's only one deceased victim at this time, something like this happens in the city, and it has an effect on our people here in the community. So we recognize that, and we're here to do everything that we can to support this investigation, to jump on board with our Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department partners, which we've already done. I know you're looking for a lot of answers, and ideally right now we just don't have a lot of answers. We're going to continue to work as hard as we can.
I think we all know why. It was very clear. It's politically motivated act of terror. And I think this is connected to what happened in New Orleans.
For the next 24 to 48 hours to hopefully get more to you. But this time we've got a lot of questions, and we've got to figure that out before we can actually get anything out to you right now. So again, we're here, we're deploying resources, and we will continue to do that until we get to the end of this and figure out exactly what happened and why. Thank you.
Morning, Thomas Touchstone, Deputy Fire Chief with the Clark County Fire Department. The Clark County Fire Department responded this morning along with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and Las Vegas Fire and Rescue. We had a response time of approximately 4 minutes. Engine 12 arrived first on scene to
Sounds a bit slow. I don't know. What do you guys think?
for the fire department to find a fully involved Tesla Cybertruck in the valet. They quickly began pulling tack lines to extinguish the vehicle fire, and also realized at the same time that there were multiple persons with injuries located around the
I guess it's not too bad, 4 minutes, depending on how far the fire station is from the location.
vehicle. In total, as the sheriff said, there were 7 minor injuries, 2 of which were transported to UMC, again for minor injuries, and there is 1 fatality within the Cybertruck. CCFD's remaining on scene in coordination with Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to continue to render the scene safe, to make sure that the Cybertruck is fully extinguished as it is now, and then also to recover the victim from the vehicle. And we'll remain on scene assisting Metro as long as possible. That's all I have. Thank you.
So that's all the latest details that we've got at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get many, many more each hour. And again, for those just joining, this is the footage where you can see after it exploded out front of Trump Towers, right up to the door. So you can clearly see it wasn't just, some random Cybertruck exploding in the driveway. And we've got more updates on the identity of the man that did this crazy, heartbreaking act of terror in New Orleans. And my prayers and thoughts go out to the families that were affected and all the community there. It was clearly a very sad and bad start to 2025.
Very intentional behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could. This perpetrator, who went around our barricades in order to conduct this, he was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did.
The attacker has been named as 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen from Texas. He was driving a rented Ford pickup. Having driven it through the crowd, he got out and started shooting at police officers. 2 were injured. Jabbar died in the ensuing firefight. This was Shamsuddin Jabbar 4 years ago on a YouTube video introducing himself.
I'm pretty sure they'll tell us in a moment that this is ISIS that's claimed claim responsibility for the attack, or they've found an ISIS flag in a vehicle.
As a property manager,
I just want to say hello and let you know a little bit about me. So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas, and now live in Houston. And I've been here all my life, with the exception of traveling for the military.
FBI investigators say he was ex-military and believe he was honorably discharged. In committing mass murder, they believe he wasn't acting alone.
We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are aggressively running down every lead, including those of his known associates.
And again, the person that hired the Cybertruck used the same company as this man that did this terrible act.
Weapons were recovered from the vehicle, as well as an improvised explosive device. Other devices were found in the vicinity.
So was he planning to do what happened with the Cybertruck, blow it up somewhere, and thankfully the police were able to stop him before he could?
An ISIS flag was also recovered.
So we can see, yeah, an ISIS flag was recovered, so I think we clearly all know.
From the pickup. Investigators are calling this a suspected terror attack and are looking into potential links with terror groups.
This has all the hallmarks of being a terrorist attack, including the size of the event that was targeted, the fact that it was a recognized New Year holiday here in the United States, and also the fact that a vehicle was used. As we know, Al-Qaeda and ISIS have been calling over the past several decades for the use of vehicles to be used to carry.
And you know what's most alarming, people? There's a theory why I think this may have happened. We all know Trump's plan is to get in and start doing mass deportations. So all these people that have come across the border illegally, or sleepers or plants, you know, they call them, some people that may migrate here legally, become citizens, but eventually plan to do a terror attack. Maybe they're going to bring those plans forward because they know Trump's getting in office on January 20th, and a lot of them will be deported and they won't have that opportunity. So this is something we have to pay attention to and be very, very cautious.
Carry out terrorist attacks.
The world comes to New Orleans to party all year round. It did last night. Tens of thousands were gathered downtown. Of the victims, police said most were local to the area. Revelers spoke of the panic that spread through the crowd. One man spoke for security.
People don't want to see that.
Have tank barricades, like the metal, hydraulic raising, unrammable barricades, because this has happened so many times. When we got there, me and my friend were surprised that they hadn't put these up. They never put the barricades up. This man was able to hit 70 miles an hour for a clean 8 to 10
That's very strange.
blocks down Bourbon.
For now, the key security questions centre on barriers placed between the attacker and his victims. President Biden issued a statement saying his heart went out to the victims. As he flew to Camp David, he said more.
I've spoken to every member of the agency, from the CIA to our national security team, to our FBI, NSC, and we're gathering all the, and I spent a lot of time with the government, with the mayor.
What was your reaction when you heard what happened?
Well, the reaction was one of anger and frustration.
I think we can all agree. So there you have it, everyone. We got this happen on the same day this Cybertruck exploded out front of Trump Towers. I think things are going to escalate before January 20th. Who knows what these people have planned. Best to be safe. Probably be very, very careful before January 20th. So what do you all think about this? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.